But Marina Mabrey has requested a trade. And now, Sun president jabs back at Marina Mabrey in denying trade request. The Suns president isn't adhering to Marina Mabrey's trade request and threw some harsh words her way. Marina Mabrey does not need to play basketball this year.
Caitlin Clark just got the ultimate revenge, and it's pure karma at work. Marina thought she could escape, but the Connecticut Sun had other plans, telling her to stay right where she is. Now she's stuck, and honestly, after all that drama, it couldn't have happened to a more fitting person. The best part? Caitlin didn't have to lift a finger. Karma took care of everything. Let's break it all down.
Marina Mabrey, remember she was making fun when DJ poked Caitlin Clark and I remember she was doing this? The eye thingy?
Oh, how the tables have turned. Marina Mabrey thought she was making power moves, but now she's stuck. And the irony is just perfect. Remember when she was caught laughing after DJ Carrington poked Caitlin Clark in the eye? Well, karma spun the block, and now Marina's the one taking the L.
The Connecticut Sun have responded to Marina Mabrey's trade request, and they aren't feeling it. Not at all. In fact, they are standing strong. It got spicy. In fact, when I read the words from the Sun president, I almost had to do a double take. She gave some quotes. This is Jennifer Rosati, gave some quotes to Sportico and said, "We knew at the time that she had already forced her way out of 2 teams. So it was a bit risky for us to trade for her, but we felt like it was worth it."
Marina really thought she was about to pack her bags, dip out, and start fresh somewhere else. Like she's the hottest free agent on the market. Pearl, this isn't the NBA. You're not Kevin Durant. You don't just wake up one day and decide, yeah, I'm not feeling it here. Let me just bounce to the Connecticut Sun. They took one look at that request and hit her with the biggest denied stamp of all time. Rejected. Declined. Try again next year, sweetheart.
So we have a little bit of breaking news in that Marina Mabrey has been denied a trade request out of the Connecticut Sun. This is not surprising because...
And let's be real, she's not exactly in a position to be making demands. Like Marina, who told you teams were lining up desperate to snatch you up last season. She was feeling real bold, laughing it up when Caitlin got poked in the eye. And now, now she wants to be saved. Now she wants out because her teammates left, and she's stuck holding the bag. If this isn't the ultimate what goes around comes around moment, I don't know what is.
Marina Mabrey's agent has fired back and made it very clear that she nor Mabrey are very happy with the decision that Connecticut made to deny her trade request.
It's like Marina thought she could just ghost Connecticut like a bad Tinder date. Oh, everyone else is leaving? Bet I'm out too. No. The Sun said, nah, you're good right here, Marina. Enjoy your stay. Now she's in the group chat texting her agent. So, what now? Girl, you better lace up and get ready for another season in Connecticut, because ain't nobody coming to save you.
And WNBA free agency, they get knocked out. WNBA free agency transpires. Alyssa Thomas, gone. DeWanna Bonner, gone. DJ Carrington, gone. And Marina Mabrey is looking around in the locker room like Fresh Prince on the final episode. Where's everybody at?
Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is out here living her best life. She's about to take the league by storm, making plays, draining threes, and probably getting an entire ESPN special dedicated to her rookie season. And Marina? She's sitting there, staring out the window like she's in a sad music video montage. She really thought she could laugh at Caitlin and then just skip away into the sunset. Nah, girl, karma's got a long memory. Let's talk about the real reason Marina wanted out. Her whole squad dipped. She woke up one morning, checked her phone, and saw half her teammates packing her bags. That's when reality hit her. Oh, wait, y'all leaving me here? Like, for real? And Connecticut was like, yep, and you're staying put.
She responded by just putting the word interesting on her Instagram story. It's now deleted. I can't see it anymore. Her agent, though, did have a bigger message. She said, why would anyone try to force someone to play on their team when they don't want to be there? It's counterproductive in a ton of ways, and everyone we have spoken to is perplexed about how they're handling Marina after trading away Hall of Fame caliber players. The coach parted ways, no free agents returned, and they're doing all they can to try and force Marina to stay where she clearly doesn't want to be there.
Marina has to be feeling miserable right now. Everyone else is moving on, living their best lives, and she's stuck right where she doesn't want to be. That transfer request was her last hope, and Connecticut basically ignored it. It's like trying to quit your job, only for your boss to say, actually, no, you're staying. Now she has to show up to practice, pretending she wants to be there, running drills like a kid stuck in summer school. And you know her teammates are going to be petty. Someone's bound to ask, "Hey Marina, happy to be here?" And she'll just fake a smile, "Yeah, love it." She did this to herself. If she had just focused on bawling out instead of laughing at Caitlyn's pain, she might not be in this mess. But she wanted to be shady, and now she's stuck in Connecticut with no way out. Caitlyn doesn't even have to say a word. Karma took care of it.
Man, this doesn't look good, man. This does not look good for the Sun. This doesn't look good for Marina. I can't imagine having a player that don't want to be there and asking her to perform. Like, it never ends well, man. It never ends well.
Karma really be working overtime. Remember that infamous eye poke on Caitlin Clark? The one Marina Mabrey had the audacity to laugh about with her little sidekick, Dijonay Carrington? Oh yeah, that one. Well, guess who isn't laughing now? Marina's stuck in Connecticut like she just got sentenced to basketball purgatory. She thought she was cute, giggling like a high school mean girl when Caitlyn got poked in the eye, but life moves fast. Now she's stranded, watching most of the Sun's stars pack their bags while she's left behind like a washed-up reality show contestant. No hype squad, no safety net. Just Marina, and a dream fading faster than her shooting percentage.
Saying, what in the world? What in the world? They just left me holding the bag. They got me, they left me. They left me, and I am just holding the bag. I'm sitting here. I wanted to trade from the Chicago Sky to the Connecticut Sun because I said I wanted to be on a championship style team, right? That's what I wanted, right? But now, we see what has happened.
Meanwhile, let's talk about the queen of basketball, Caitlin Clark. She's out here dropping three-pointers from another zip code, making defenders look like they just clocked into the worst shift of their lives. Caitlin could pull up from the parking lot, and it would still be nothing but net. Even Steph Curry wants to see her in the All-Star three-point contest. And what does she say? Nah, I got bigger fish to fry. She's turning down the NBA's invitation because she doesn't need gimmicks to prove she's elite. That's GOAT behavior.
Someone check on Adam Silver because Caitlin Clark just big-timed the NBA. She said, nah, I'm good on the three-point contest. You know how we were all speculating that it was going to be Steph Curry and Klay Thompson versus Sabrina and Caitlin Clark? Well, Shams just reported that Caitlin Clark will not participate in the NBA All-Star Special three-point shootout in San Francisco and wants her first three-point contest to be at WNBA All-Star in Indianapolis this summer.
And while Caitlin's out here making history, Marina is stuck trying to figure out how to carry a team that doesn't even have enough players left to run a full practice scrimmage. Oh, the irony. It's like all the basketball gods came together and said, "Oh, you thought that eye poke was funny. Try leading a team with no help and see how funny life gets." Let's not pretend like Marina was ever that girl, though. She talks big but disappears when the moment actually matters. We can't be out here laughing at the real superstar of the league while putting up mid-tier numbers yourself.
I think this young lady, Caitlin Clark, you really getting to see her explode. I think she's going to be probably the first WNBA player to average like about 34, 35 a game. I think she got that kind of potential.
However, Duana Bonner made the smart move. After years of grinding with the Connecticut Sun, she saw the writing on the wall. This team had reached its ceiling, and it was time for a fresh start. So she took her talents to Indiana, linking up with the biggest name in women's basketball today, Caitlin Clark. That's right, Bonner left the Sun to join the Fever, setting herself up for a new challenge and an opportunity to make history with a rising powerhouse. But you know who didn't get that luxury? Marina Mabrey. She had the same thought process as Bonner, thinking she could finesse her way onto a championship contending squad.
And back at the Connecticut Sun's message saying, in this current age of women's empowerment and support of the players, the Connecticut Sun threatening to force Marina to play for them after her trade request is mind-boggling. Then it goes into that sentence that I just read, the coach parted ways, no free agents are returning. And I do feel bad for Marina Mabrey, however, the comments on some of these posts are killing me right now. Because the comments are like, that locker room in the community center is going to be tense. Someone else commented that birthday party is going to be awkward, talking about how because they have no facilities, they rent a community center that also sometimes has birthday parties in it. I don't know where I stand on this one. I get it, but like I feel bad for her at the same time.
Welcome to Indiana, Duana. Welcome to Indiana. What I heard come out of your mouth is exactly why this signing Of all the other moves the Indiana Fever did this offseason, the DeWanna Bonner signing was the one that made me just get out of bed a little bit faster.
And she ended up losing her entire team. Fam, losing her entire team. Alyssa Thomas, gone. DeWanna Bonner, gone. Brianna Jones, gone. Dejanay, all these players, gone, fam. Even the coach. Fam, she left a rebuild team to join another rebuild team.
Hopefully, like I said, I can make her life a little easier. Not just her, the whole team, but hopefully she can make my life a little easier.
DeWanna, I guarantee you your life is going to be easier.
I think that she's a gem. I didn't know her, but All-Star Weekend, we kind of bantered back and forth a little bit. And she's lovely. She has a lot of pressure on her shoulders. And I think a lot of people always have a lot to say with people they don't even know or shoes they've never been in. And for me, I think she's handling the pressure very well. She's doing a lot of great things for women's basketball. And I'm a fan. Like, I would love to play with her one day, for real.